First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 30 at-bats. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. David Price will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
So here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Starlin Castro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Trey Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
1 out, nobody on. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mind.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. That'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Cabrera is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is good. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And that misses 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? So striding in, James McCann. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Price now on 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. Good break on that ball, and he's retired. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's it out.
A runner at second, nobody out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, David Price, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he popped him up. Turner has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Go!
First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Patrick Corbin. So run up the bunt here, but misses for strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. Now the first pitch here from Price. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Price pauses. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. McKinstry will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Washington. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seager is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eric Thames. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to straightaway right field.
My bad, guys. I can't believe I didn't have Thames in this whole series. Instantly, he comes right in, changes up the type of paces. One pitch.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Third baseman, Ryan.
As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Middle
0
pitches
for
too.
1 for him here in
He
this
throw
one.
pitches that be trying to get knocked out the park.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Yeah.
Inside, ball one.
Huh?
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch,
So
I
that
can picture being in the box. That pitch
38
was so
minutes.
good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Call it a question, nigga.
And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-2 coming now from Price. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Let's start with the questions now. Here's to get some questions. Price to call Mario, call your lover back.
Hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat,
Hey,
he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm
About
thinking this guy's a good
we don't know
fastball
him.
hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Price pauses. Here it comes on 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Stop.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You got to pull him in the
And now
fourth?
time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Don't pull him.
At the plate now, Patrick Corbin. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's 2-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That's how I don't know who they're going to make the switch to.
Next up for Los Angeles, James McCann, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Keep it going, Porter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The bouncer to the left side, taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
That's great,
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're
keep
down
it up. Give us 2
2-0.
more strong innings like this.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Look at that one.
Around first is Castro heading for second now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here now is Trey Turner. First offering on its way. This is line to left.
Drop.
That's in there.
Got his ass. I better get him out.
Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the
Go on,
inning.
Trey.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
I ain't gonna change it.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of the jam.
That's a pretty unique big sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
They bring that Trenton dude in. We killed him last game.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. McCann waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nats leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Into the box now, Zach McKinstry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, David Price. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Down here. No nonsense happening. There they come.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Idiot. 1 out. You gotta get the hung at home.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tying run is in to score from second.
You know, Dero, there are some hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next
no
will be the
rodents
switch hitting
I'd
third
rather you
baseman.
take a
That's
fish
Herbal
before a
Cabrera.
hamster.
The changeup floats outside here
just
for
wait
ball
for the
one.
dog.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one
We'll
gone.
see. I don't know about the hamster. I said, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about a hamster. I'm not sure about a hamster. I just said a fish, maybe.
The pitch.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, 2 down now. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down the third baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said, Theo, that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
In now, Patrick Corbin. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Look at that.
Nationals leave one. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2.
Fair game, man.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated.
I don't know when I'm calling
him. He had to
those.
stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And then it looks like the Kiki Hernandez dude, so he should be good. Alright. I trust him playing. None of these guys should be able to bother.
Into the box, James McCann. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
It's too late. It's too late.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Austin Voth comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 50.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez as he lines it out to center, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Digging in, Zach McKinstry. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Taylor is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
There we go.
Runners on
Pitch
first and
exclusions
third, 2
all the
away.
time. Yeah.
Fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nice job there by the Washington bullpen. 7th-inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a looper to left. In comes Bellinger.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
He can't get to it. This one's
There you
down.
go. There you go. It was that shit earlier in the year, but they took it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In the dirt here.
Off that first pitch.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball well outside. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Keep playing, sir.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Now,
that's why you fight. That's why you fight, Soto. That's why.
A 2-run shot.
Until he gives you what you want, you fight, son. That's why.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
Saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alexander.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Line drive to left. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
So sweet off the bat.
Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-2 Washington. Ready to begin the 8th.
Let's immediately check to see where we at. It's the top of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Top of the 8th.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Thames is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1. Outside, that's the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the second deck and gone.
You thought you was about to win, but of course.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good
you
time
out of
for a
here
mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back.
Here we go. 2 outs.
Good job of
Come on. I want to pull you because every time when 2 outs come, whoever's on the mound screws you. But I got to leave you. Come on, ball. Don't blow this.
When they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. So let's take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
The 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Watch your ball placement.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
One more inning.
The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
eighth. We can do against him. Let's get at him early. He's the Nats' favorite player.
As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him
Get
here.
him early.
Forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Not surprisingly,
get in there,
this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Tyler Naquin.
You really want us to get on base so we can get solo up in the ninth.
First pitch on its way. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
That was the opportunity to get on base. You knew another ball was coming.
And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
What? I mean,
Looked like he was down that one, but it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Again, another foul ball. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Are you attention?
Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his...
Sit.
run on its way.
21.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the towel like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. A cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, James McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
No matter what, they about to get home. Don't let it be the bum dudes. None of these niggas should get out.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Takes strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Dang!
First, it's a double
Let's go, man.
Right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
So you're telling me we have a chance?
Tying run aboard in the 9th.
Come on.
That's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Washington Nationals now trail 3 games to 1.
Make that plane ride up LA.
Championship Series.
Let's keep hope alive, man.
Is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Will Harris with the big save.
Time of the ballgame: 3 hours.
Job. Annabelle out. It's a bullpen game next here. He wants to bring Annabelle out.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Nationals put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 4-3. For Game 3 of the ALCS, the Minnesota Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg, 13-2. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, no brooms for us, man. Is Annabelle ready for this type of game, though? I'm about to say Gomes still up there.